If you were any of these 5 colognes, you are absolutely, undoubtedly cooked. In today's fragrance world, there are literally thousands of colognes that smell absolutely phenomenal, that if you literally just spray 2 sprays on yourself, dare I say, the huzz will be all over you. In that same world, however, there are 5 colognes that are so diabolical that I believe should not even be spoken of ever again. These 5 fragrances are so bad that if you wear them, you should be arrested. It should be a war crime to wear these 5 fragrances because of how awful they smell. Number 1 is going to be Dupe Homme. In elementary school, I thought that if I got every crayon in the crayon box and melted it into a pot, I would get a magical rainbow color. This is what's going on with Dupe. It just has too much going on at the same time. There's too many notes, too much that you have to master in one bottle. It's like you got every single note from nature, put it into a pot, melted it down, dyed it pink, and named it Dupe Homme. Why is it dyed pink? I don't know. Dupe Homme is a really bad fragrance that I own 6 bottles of for an unknown reason. Final rankings, I would give it a 1 on smell, a 10 on performance because it actually has a very good projection, a 0 on color because they could have picked any other color and it would have been better. Next up is something that's actually pretty underground, but I'm gonna have to go with Orto Parisi Megamer. Megamer is literally supposed to be a replication of the ocean, and I think it does it very well. There's only one issue with that, however. The ocean does not smell very good. It has notes of salt, of seaweed, of ocean water. It just smells really bad. Imagine a sunken ship that's been underwater for 30 years and they just pulled it out and it's all soggy, the wood is rotting. This is what it smells like. The only redeeming quality of this fragrance is that it has absolutely nuclear performance, literally the strongest fragrance I have ever tried. You could do 1 spray of this on yourself and people would still complain about it being too strong. It also has a really nice watermelon note, but that goes away really fast right after spraying it, and then it goes into that really dense, dark, salty fragrance that I really do not enjoy. So final rankings on this one is going to be smell 3 out of 10 because of that watermelon note that's there for the first 5 minutes. Performance is literally going to get infinity out of 10. I've never smelled a stronger fragrance than this. I did color for the last one, so why not? Let's do color. 7 out of 10. I really like this green gradient going on here. Really good fragrance.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
No, really bad fragrance. Really nice color. Next up on the list is going to be Mancera's Red Tobacco. Now, surprisingly, this is actually one of my favorite fragrances of all time. It has a really, really nice dry down, something that smells better than a lot of my other fragrances. Performance, there's nothing to complain about. The main issue with Red Tobacco, though, is that it takes so long to get to that dry down. You'd have to wait like 3 hours before that nice dry down really starts to kick in. Mancera fragrances have this tendency to get really oily after you spray them on, and then they take forever to dry down, even though it's just an eau de parfum. Let me tell you about the opening. Oh my god. Smells like a nuclear power plant that's radioactive. Just an awful smell in the opening, something that you can literally not tolerate no matter who you are. It's like this medicinal, leafy, green opening that smells like grass trimmings and nuclear waste, and it lasts for way too long for my taste. The opening is going to get a 0 out of 10. The dry down is going to get a 9 out of 10. On performance, this is going to get a solid 9 out of 10. It has really good performance, really good projection. And on color, because why not, we're going to go 6 out of 10. I like the red bottle. It's cool. Next up on the list is going to be Club de Nuit Intense Man. Club de Nuit Intense Man is a cologne, and it's very good at doing what it does. It smells very similar to Creed Aventus. My issue, however, is with the overall scent of this and Creed Aventus. The black pepper note in this is just absolutely overpowering. It literally tickles your nose so hard that you're gonna have to sneeze every time you smell this stuff. Nothing bad to say about the performance, just that black pepper note is really overpowering and really ruins the fragrance for me. I really like that lemon, pineapple stuff that's going on in the back, but Club de Nuit, man, just take that pepper note out and we're going to have a good fragrance here. Club de Nuit Intense Man is going to get a 3 out of 10 on smell because I really like that pineapple lemon stuff that's going on there, but the black pepper is just impossible to ignore. Performance is going to get a 7 out of 10 and color is going to be NA. Last fragrance on today's list is going to be Nautica Voyage. I know it seems a little bit hypercritical that I have such a giant used bottle of Nautica Voyage and I'm here critiquing how bad it is. You have to understand, it actually supports my point. You see, my main issue with Nautica Voyage is not the smell. No. It has a very good smell. I like that cucumber vibe that's going on. It's aquatic, it's fresh, it's clean. This is actually just from one wear. You know, the performance is actually so diabolical that I had to spray 3/4 of the bottle for it to be smelled. Nautica Voyage is one of those fragrances that has a fantastic smell, something that is really mass appealing, that will get you compliments, but it has an anchor that just pulls it down, and that's the performance. Nautica Voyage is going to get an 8 out of 10 on smell because I think it's a phenomenal smell. It's going to get a 2 out of 10 on performance and 9 out of 10 on color. Let's be generous there. I would recommend Nautica Voyage. If you don't really care about performance, just go for this one. Alright guys, thank you for watching the video. Like and subscribe. This was all in good fun. If your signature scent is one of these 5 colognes, please keep wearing it. This was all jokes. Thanks for watching.